All right, welcome to day 10 of Wise Up, a series where we're going through the Bible, Proverbs, every day, one chapter at a time. And we're using the SOAP Bible study method, SOAP. You all know it by now. You look at the scriptures. So, what is the scriptures for today? So, Proverbs chapter 10. What is the observation? Write down what you're learning, journal it. Write it in a blog, write it in a video, but make a video out of it like I am. Do whatever. But what are you observing in scripture? A is application. What do you want to do about it? What are you learning that you want to apply in your life? And then the last thing is prayer. Lord, help me to be this. Help me to do what I'm learning. Help me to apply it, to live it. Help my friends, my family, the people around me. Wonderful, wonderful study. So what we're doing is every day, one chapter a day, and today we're on chapter 10, and this is what I got out of chapter 10. This is what I observed. And it was Proverbs 10:16. The wages of the righteous is life, and the income of the wicked is punishment. Now, that seems pretty clear, right? I mean, yeah, the righteous are going to have life, and the wicked are going to get punished. That makes sense, right? And sometimes we look at that, we read something like that, and we kind of put ourselves in the righteous shoes and other people in the wicked shoes. And the key about wisdom, you want to be self-aware. Where are the times when you're the wicked one, when I am the wicked one, when I'm the one being punished for something that I did? And it's not just punished like, oh, shame on you, you're evil and you're bad, but there are consequences to sin or to bad decisions that aren't necessarily like evil, but I would call it, Dave Ramsey calls it stupid tax. Like, we're not wise and we just make decisions that bring punishment upon ourselves. Like, I don't get my sticker renewed and then I go driving around without a renewed sticker. Now, it's not like you're evil because you do that. I mean, there's some personality traits that would say you're evil because you're breaking the law. But really, God's eyes doesn't look down and say he's an evil, wicked sinner because he hadn't gotten his sticker replaced. I think God would say other things about our hearts that are other things we got to deal with, not the sticker. But what happens is we're not being wise because we didn't get the sticker replaced. And then we end up getting a ticket and then we got to pay $100 or go to court and all this mess and headache. And we get punished for something that we did. So that word wicked is deceptive because we think like, oh, evil. Well, I'm not wicked, so therefore this doesn't apply to me. But the reality is this: the wages of the righteous, right, is life. What they do, what righteousness does and wisdom does, brings life to the party, life to their life. Life being more than just physical, I am alive, but it is abundance, it is joy, it is a quality. So the righteous have a certain quality of life that is positive, that is the abundant life that comes from God. When Jesus said, I came to have that they might have life and might have it abundantly, that's what he was talking about. The joy-filled life, the righteous life, the life full of peace, the life full of lack of conflict, the life full of good relationships, good family, good times, positive things. That is what righteousness does. It gives you this joyful, fulfilled, fulfilling life. And what happens if you're wicked, or the income of the wicked or unwise, is punishment. Not just you do evil and you get punished for it, but you do unwise and you get punished for it. Like, you're not evil like an evil-hearted, evil murderer if you have a lot of debt. You're just unwise, and you are going to receive punishment for it in the form of, your bad credit score. Then you have all these financial problems and all these other things that come from being unwise. So I guess in a sense, yeah, that's a kind of a wickedness, but not like, ooh, you evil, wicked, you're bad. It's more like you're sinful or wasteful or unwise, and you will get punished. You will have consequences that are not positive, that are not good. And so think about that as you look at your life and you go, hey, am I having a prosperous, joyful, joy-filled, righteous life? Or am I foolish? Am I sinful? Am I having all these problems come upon me? All these taxes, like what Dave Ramsey calls them, stupid taxes. Am I paying for all these things that I am bringing upon myself? I see people, they're like, oh, well, my life is so horrible, and I feel like I'm being punished, and everything is so horrible. And then you look at the choices that they've been making, and you go, Yep, that makes sense. Like, you're getting the life that you've been choosing. You've been living, making these kinds of choices, and of course you're going to have a hard time. Of course, you've been, dating uh, three different people all at the same time, and you're frustrated, and then you don't marry them, and then you married one, you divorce, and then you marry another one, you divorce another one, you marry another one, you divorce another, and you wonder why life is so hard. You're making some pretty bad choices, and yeah, the punishment is upon you. And you're in a sense wicked, but not wicked like evil, sinful, bad person, but wicked like a foolish person who has made foolish decisions, and now you're paying for it, and the punishment is upon you. So, what can we do to be wise? What can we do to not fall into that trap and not be wicked? Okay? Lord bless you. This is hard stuff. I've been there. I've been dumb. I've been, stupid tax. Dave Ramsey, stupid tax, dumb. I've had consequences. I've been punished for stuff that I did that wasn't evil, but yeah, wicked, like, or not wise and foolish. And it hurts. Don't want to do that again. I hope you're learning that you won't do those things again and be blessed and have a righteous life full of prosperity and joy. Prosperity, not just money, but prosperous, like joy-filled, awesome life. Lord bless you. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow for chapter 11.